So, I wanted to talk today about compersion. So, I see a lot and I hear a lot in the poly community about how important it is to practice compersion. I put a really good example of that on my shorts. So you'll see like a Hispanic family and each one of them is kissing each other and the person is in front and they're admiring their love. They're admiring that affection. Now, compersion, the first reaction that may come is jealousy or envy or resentment because this is embedded in us. Like we've been taught to be like that. So that's like compersion is a practice. It's basically a practice that says I'm going to be happy that the person I love is able to experience love and joy outside of me. That is called compersion. Now, we're not saying that you're never going to have jealousy. You can have jealousy of anything. Like, jealousy is just a natural emotion that comes out. The main thing is compersion is what allows you to go into a different space. So you may see, say you're dating and you see them out on the date and you see them kiss and all of a sudden that normal reaction is, oh my God, I can't believe the person I love is kissing somebody else. But then you go into a different emotion. Oh my God, the person I love is so happy in this moment right now to be able to be who they are and let me support how they're feeling in this moment, how happy they are in this moment. Let me, look at the person we're dating and how happy they are to be experiencing who they can be in this moment because everybody is getting a chance to experience who they are and be able to exist in the nature of who they are. So it's like the moment a bad reaction comes across because you're seeing love and affection and things like that experienced outside of you, you have to immediately go into a place of, wow, I'm so happy for them. I'm so excited for them that they are being able to experience this. Look at how they light up, how their world is just so much greater from being able to experience this. And I feel the best way to practice compersion is to remove boundaries. Remove boundaries. What I'm saying is, you might have your own personal boundaries, like these are things that I am comfortable with, but you don't put boundaries on any of the other individual marriages that are going on because poly is it is one cohesive marriage, but there are individual relationships and marriages that are going on simultaneously at the same time. So, like one of my boundaries is just I like quality time. So say one of my spouses is spending quality time with me, I really want to have real quality time with you where you're like not on your phone or we're actually talking and experiencing each other because I'm not like super clingy, but when I have like quality time with you, it's really important to me. So that's like one of my boundaries. When we have quality time, I really want to have real, genuine quality time with you where we're working and nourishing our relationship. But as far as like boundaries, I would never put boundaries on any of the other relationships. Like I wouldn't want where we can't express who we are in front of each other. I don't want you to touch them in front of me, or I don't see how you could have a marriage like that where you just not in a unified romantic marriage where everybody loves each other. I feel like we all love each other. We should be able to embrace witnessing that love on a day-to-day basis. I don't feel like we should have to stop because you came in a room and now we can't kiss or we can't cuddle. I don't think that that would work very well in this type of marriage because we're talking about long term, year after year. You just can't train yourself to do those type of things when you're all supposed to love each other. So compersion helps you to be able to have happiness for somebody else love that they're experiencing outside of you. And it is a day-to-day practice because jealousy is going to happen. We all get jealous of things. It's gonna happen. But you have to immediately snap out of it and be like, you know what? These are the people I care about, I love, and they're being able to experience love and happiness. And I have to be excited about that just as they're excited about me being able to experience love and happiness. And that's why it's so important that this is the family that you desire for yourself. I preach not to do it for anybody else. Everybody has their own, whatever, but it's a lot of work to be in a plural family. There's a lot of emotions going on. If you don't want this family for yourself, it's going to be hard for you to practice something that you don't want in the first place. It's going to be hard for you to practice the person or the people you love loving outside of you or having sex outside of you. Can you witness them having sex and smile and admire it and be like, oh, wow, that's great that they're being able to experience such a beautiful moment together and bask in something like that. That's what you're going to see on a day-to-day basis in a family like this. And can you embrace it? Can you say that's beautiful? This is my family. These are my spouses. Can you embrace their love for one another? That is really important. That's a big thing of a compersion, to embrace the love that your other spouses have for one another. Because that's what's keeping everything together. Everybody's love cohesively together is what's going to make this marriage last, is what's going to make, it turn into year after year after year and have longevity, is that everybody has love and cares for one another. Can you plan a date night for your spouses? Can you set up a beautiful dinner for them and say, hey, this is for you. I want you guys to have a beautiful evening together. I love you. Kiss both of them and go on about your way. Can you do that and be happy and bask in the fact that they are experiencing love in their nature? They're being able to be who they are in their nature. And it takes practice to get to this point. But if you really desire a family like this, you will do it. I'm talking about men and women, right? You will do it. Romantic wives and husbands. Because husbands, you have to be happy that your wife or wives are loving each other as well. And they're going to experience love outside of you as well. And you have to bask and be happy in that as well. So compersion applies to you as well. So to me, that's a huge part of having this type of unified marriage, is compersion, and making sure you're practicing it, and making sure, number one, is that I'm happy to see the people that I love experience love and affection, encouragement, support, pleasure, whatever it is outside of me. Like, I bask and I have joy and pleasure in being able to witness that on a day-to-day basis. That is what you need to have longevity in a marriage like this.